Giannis Antetokounmpo is called the Greek Freak for a reason. In the last few years, this superstar became a two-time NBA MVP, five-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, and earned his first NBA championship and Finals MVP award. And did I mention that he's only 26 years old? Hailing all the way from Athens, Greece, Antetokounmpo came to America and took the basketball world by storm. From the very beginning, people said that he was on track to become the best player in the NBA, and in a few short seasons, he became just that. Even though he has won a ring already, many are thinking that Giannis still has a ways to go. That's right, the Milwaukee Bucks star could still get even better. There might not be a limit for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and a lot of that is because of how he treats himself, takes care of his body, and approaches the game. This guy is no slouch. Again and again, he has shown that he is fully committed to becoming a better player and pushing his physical and mental ability to the absolute limit. Obviously, that is working out for him quite well. Giannis was born in Athens, Greece in 1994. Even back then, those around him could tell he was bound for greatness. Not only was he a very large kid, today he comes in at an enormous 6 feet 11 inches, but he also was quick and talented in any sport that he put his mind to. And at a young age, it became very apparent that Giannis was putting his mind to basketball. Due to his size, he was quickly picked up by a Greek semi-pro team in 2011. Shortly after that, in 2012, Antetokounmpo signed a 4-year deal with a Spanish basketball team where he started shooting 46% from the field. While playing for the Spanish squad, he averaged about 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block a game. Aside from his point production, Giannis was becoming a huge hit with the fans. In fact, even though he wasn't selected to play in the local All-Star game, the coaches still let him play because the people in the stands just loved him so much. In 2013, Antetokounmpo made himself eligible for the NBA draft and was selected 15th in the first round by the Milwaukee Bucks. In October of that year, Antetokounmpo made his NBA debut as one of the youngest players in NBA history at just 18 years, 311 days. During his rookie season, he averaged about 7 points, 5 rebounds, and a little under 1 steal per game. He was the rookie with the most total blocks at 61. Giannis kept getting better and better as his career progressed. His second year was certainly stronger than his first and saw him reach a career-high 27 points and 15 rebounds against the Rockets. Later that season, after much urging from the fans, Giannis participated in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. Although he didn't win, he was still a hit with spectators. Antetokounmpo raised his scoring average to about 17 points a game in the following season and earned his first triple-double with 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists over the Lakers. That made him the youngest Buck to have a triple-double. He was setting personal records and making history. It's no surprise that the Bucks organization knew that Giannis was something special from day one. But around the 2016 season, they knew that he was the future of the franchise. That is why they signed him to a massive $100 million contract extension for 4 years. These next few years would see Giannis taking his game up to the next level. He added weight, he built up his muscles, and he took his training much more seriously. Gone were the days that people said he was too young and too weak to go all the way in a season. He was now seen as much more of a legitimate threat even to some of the biggest guys in the game. How exactly did Giannis make such a major transformation? When you look at images from him during that time in his career, you see him exploding physically in some impressive ways that must have been downright frightening to his opponents. What was it that made his body such a specimen of pure power? It was at this time when Giannis started a brand new workout and diet routine that would radically change the way he looked and the abilities at which his body could perform. Now, his workout plan isn't easy, so if you're planning to look like Antetokounmpo, you better clear your schedule. The Giannis workout is broken down into several days. Unsurprisingly, he is hitting the gym every single day and paying attention to different parts of his physique. Days 1 and 3 of the week are all about the upper body. The lineup is immense and daunting to say the least. It includes neck exercises, standing shoulder shrugs, inclined press reps, and inclined flat bench presses. But that's not all, there's more. In fact, there's a whole lot more. Giannis uses the dumbbells for the lateral and front raises, typically in sets of 6 to 10 reps. He also does machine chest presses, cable curls, and the rowing machine too. Giannis's routine is so specific and intricate that he even spends time doing wrist flexion and extension. All in all, Antetokounmpo does over 25 exercises in one gym session. That is all for his upper body strength. Now you know why he looks the way that he does. Days 2 and 4 are focused on a lower body workout, and they are just as intense as the days that came before. From deadlifts to squats to leg presses, Giannis is putting his body through hell to work on strength and stamina. Giannis also uses a series of standing calf raises, hip abductions, leg curls, and lunges. His lower body exercises also include a lot of jumping drills. For 2 minutes straight, Giannis gets warmed up with some jump rope. Then he moves on to squat jumps with kettlebells, deadlift straight into jumps, seated box jumps, hop to box jumps, and medicine ball dunks. So what about shooting the ball? Does Giannis work on that in the gym? He sure does. Every day, Giannis is doing 50 free throws, 50 baseline jumpers, 25 dribble to layup drills for the right and left, as well as 25 one-step layups to the right and left too. Some people have critiqued Giannis' shooting abilities over the years, but he certainly has gotten better, although his three-pointer still needs some work. With such an intense schedule of exercises, you can see why he has gotten better at his point output. The last 2 days of the week are dedicated to cardio, such as swimming, running, and playing other sports. And on the 7th day, Giannis is granted some time for rest and recovery. He surely needs it. But exercising is only part of what keeps Giannis in such incredible shape. He also has a diet that puts yours to shame. Just think of this. In 2013, Giannis weighed just 190 pounds at 6 feet 11 inches. Today, he is more than 250 pounds. That is an extraordinary gain of more than 60 pounds. Most of it, all muscle. So how did he do it? Well, obviously exercise was a major factor. But what about dietary tricks that turned him into such a beast? Giannis is very careful about what he eats and follows a strict diet that has him scarfing down up to 6 meals a day. Wow! The first is pretty simple, consisting of an egg and a cheese sandwich with some fruit on the side. He follows that up with a workout and then a post-workout protein shake. This readies his body for any physical exercise and recovery and more food too. Giannis takes his lunch very seriously. He loads up with pasta and chicken, steak or ground turkey, and a side of hearty vegetables. He then downs an entire fruit smoothie rich in carbohydrates. That is the last thing that Antetokounmpo eats until after the game. His post-game meal consists of lemon pepper chicken wings and a hefty green salad. Then he enjoys another protein shake, a granola bar, and that's all that he consumes in a single day. The calorie count? Close to 4,000. So as you can see, his diet consists of a whole lot of carbs. Because he is so tall and muscular, he is able to be a little more rewarding with his diet. He doesn't have to worry as much about gaining weight since his body is built to burn through so many calories so quickly and easily. Although he is very calculated about what he enjoys during a game day, it is not crazy to see Giannis eat things like pizza, pasta, and sandwiches. You don't witness many NBA players do that, but the Greek Freak is able to enjoy those and burn right through them. Giannis is currently the most successful player in the NBA for a reason. He tends to his body in the most fundamental and important ways, including exercise and food. Keeping himself in the best possible shape is a full-time job, and it is a job that Giannis is incredible at. So do you think you could keep up with Giannis's diet and workout? Could you hit the gym with him and keep up? Do you feel that the Greek Freak is only getting started and has more room to grow? Is he on his way to another championship? Let us know your thoughts and make sure that you like and subscribe so you can always get the latest and greatest NBA news and opinions from us.